Dalvin Cook, Vikings running back since he was a second-round pick out of Florida State in 2017, playing with one shoulder the past couple of years, but having an impact in many games. The difference maker in multiple games last year, could be on the way out. It could be resolved by the end of the week. And this could be one of those items where I know a little bit more than I'm allowed to say. But I'll just say the situation could be resolved as soon as tomorrow. The key is June 1. After today, the Vikings can trade Dalvin Cook and split the cap charge over 2 years. It's only $6.2 million in acceleration. They can go 3-1 this year, 3-1 next year if they trade him after today. Today is June 1. Kalomino to our Greek friends who, did you know that in Greek? I know I'm getting off track again, but Kalomina is what Greeks say among each other at the first day of every month. Have a good month. So anyway, Kalomina to everyone out there. It's June 1. Tomorrow it could be sayonara for Dalvin Cook in Minnesota. And look, the $10.4 million, Chris, I thought no one's going to pay him that. There may be somebody who's willing to pay him that, and they would take that contract. They would promptly restructure it, turn the bulk of that money into a signing bonus, and spread it out over multiple years. There's 3 years left on the deal. But I think that by the end of the day tomorrow, we could be writing at PFT. I know you'll be off. May happen after the show. But copy-paste snarky comment at PFT on the aftermath of Dalvin Cook in Minnesota.
Right. It seems like something's going down. I mean, I saw O'Connell, 2 days ago, said something about how good Alexander Mattison looked on and it's going to be exciting to see what he looks like on a 3-down basis, and excited for the opportunity or whatever there. So again, they've, taking Dalvin Cook off the website for the team. I mean, all the signs are there. I'm one that's whoever it is might be out there. I'd be one to pay Dalvin Cook $10.4 million for one more year. I would. I mean, we've discussed it. Again, there's only a few people that can fly around the field the way he can. I'm a little surprised. Maybe, I don't know. How does Minnesota view themselves? I'm just shocked that they'll want to get rid of Dalvin Cook. And what scares me too is, and I understand. I think the shoulder thing is a real, I've heard from people that they were, a little disappointed that he didn't get shoulder surgery a little over a year ago to help fix the problem and opted not to have it. And maybe that's what they're scared of ultimately.
I think at the end of the day, when you hire an analytics-driven GM, one of the very simple concepts is if we are sufficiently self-aware to realize we are not a shortlist Super Bowl contender, why not trim costs where we can? Why not redirect resources where we can? They got Justin Jefferson they have to pay. They have a future to think about. One of these days they're going to have, they hope, a true franchise quarterback. They're trying to position themselves for that. So if we can go with Alexander Mattison at a much cheaper rate, and he can do almost as much as Dalvin Cook, and we're going to be throwing the ball all over the place anyway with Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison and KJ Osborne and TJ Hawkinson. We don't need a home run hitter at running back. We can run our offense a different way. That must be what they're thinking.
I'm guessing so.
Chris, coincidentally or not, Mike McDaniel, coach of the Dolphins, said yesterday they're going to make good use of the salary cap room they acquire tomorrow. Byron Jones was a post-June 1 release. The way it works, though, when you do the post-June 1 release to spread the cap hit over 2 years, you still carry the player's salary on the books until June 2. He comes off the books tomorrow. They're going to pick up $13 million in cap space that they can spend. And let me see, I'm not great at math, but I think 13.6 is greater than 10.4, which would allow them to add Dalvin Cook if they want to.
Yeah, man, that would be some addition to that football team. I mean, they truly would have a 4x100-meter relay team with that. I mean, what do you defend? Short, long, screens, pass. I mean, they'd have it all. I certainly could see them going that route. He would certainly fit that offense and what they want to do. And everybody seems to think it's pointing in that direction. So be interested to see if Miami makes the play here.
It could come down to this. Is Miami willing to pay him the 10.4, or will they try to squeeze him to take less? And is there another team out there that would pay him the 10.4? Because it could be he decides, even though he's from Miami, I'm going to go to the team that is willing to pay me what I was due to make this year. Let's take a break. We'll have more PFT Live for you right after this. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.